All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. It's time to do an unboxing. I know I just did one like a week ago, but this is another one of these boxes from the pass around where it got sent to me on accident, but there's one knife out of the three in here that I have not reviewed. So we're going to do a quick unboxing and first impressions. So welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. Now, I am using the Tempest Knives Downdraft prototype as my unboxing knife because I just placed the order with Kubi today for these, and I am super excited for these to get into production. So look for them, I don't know, somewhere around probably March, April of this year, and they will not be a pre-order. They're in production. Now, I have reviewed, like I said, 2 out of the 3 of these. These came from JD. Things got a little confused in the pass around. I signed up for these knives, and then Molsect sent me 2 of the 3 of these. And so I wrote in the pass around, please take me off of this, but JD didn't see it, and he sent them anyway. So that's good. Send some love to JD or Daily Gear Guide, and we will see. Let's find the one that I haven't seen. And of course, they're not labeled on the outside of these boxes. So we will just play eeny, meeny, miny, mo here and see. Now, the coastline and the soar are, all right, so that was easy. The coastline and the soar I have already reviewed. I can get those out at the end if you guys want to see them, which I'm sure you do. We will get those out, but this is the Jungle, and I had no idea that this was ginormous. So let's take a look before we open it. Dead centered. Really cool G10 with this kind of wave texture here. Can you see that? It is flat with huge chamfers to create the contouring. You have a black blade, black hardware, huge clip. Let's see. Jimping here. Bam! Oh my gracious. So we have a more tight grind here, almost like a Scandi grind, but not quite. And then black coating here, red studs. Now those studs are definitely in the cutting path. So let's try the studs. Yeah, oh yeah. Seems like the detent might, it might be strong enough. It feels pretty good, actually. It could be just slightly stronger for me, but not bad at all. Now, good cutout here for your lock bar and a chamfer with the scalloping, but it moves all right, so it's not bad. When we are locked up, looks like we are locked up. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to see, but it's like 10 or it's only like 10 or 15. So let's see if we got any movement. No lock rock at all. Definitely not going to fail. Blade play, no blade play at all. Again, easy movement of that lock bar. You can see I can get in there easily. Moves out of the way. No problem. Big honking blade. Look at that clip point, guys. Big swedge. Flat, a lot of flat in here. You guys know something about this where I have all this wasted space just says, give me a higher grind. If that grind came up, then you would have a much thinner edge because this seems to be fairly thick. Probably 0.12 on the stock. 0.116. And the handle's going to be probably 0.55, 0.58. So I was pretty close. Not bad whatsoever. Now, we're not going to do full specs. I can't really because I'm on my computer. I can't really look up the price on this either. But I got to believe it's in that $60, $70 range. It is. Wow. 14C28N on the steel. You can kind of, there you go. Big boy. Now, definitely a 4-finger knife. You can choke up if you trigger back. You do have decent sharpening relief there. Big old boy. Now, you do absolutely feel that clip right there. You can see this turns up a lot. Now, should be good in and out of the pocket. The problem is going to be when it's in the pocket, it's going to be sitting like that, and you're going to grab that on stuff. Not my favorite clip, and you can see you do have some left over. You do have a very small lanyard hole, and the clip is not reversible. I am not sure why. I wish it was reversible, but it is not. All right, how does this sucker cut? Let's find a chunk of the board of cardness here. Oh my goodness. Well, when I said chunk, I really got a chunk. So let me cut a smaller piece here. You guys aren't even going to get to see what I'm about to do, really, but that's okay. All right. I'm trying not to smash into the tile down here. All right, let's try this now. Don't judge that cut. I was being all careful, so. Well, you know, definitely decent. This is very thick cardboard. Definitely decent. You can feel a couple of small snags there. Now, this has been around to about 3 channels, so I think it's fine. Oh, yeah, nice and smooth there. So I just think the thickness of the cardboard was kind of catching on this kind of thicker grind here, as you can see. Really interesting big boy knife. If you are into big knives, this is for you. Now, Molsect keeps using this flathead pivot. It's really interesting. I wish they'd go to a Torx like everyone else, but it looks cool, you know. Definitely has a cool look to it, but you definitely got to use a different tool than you would normally use on your other knives, which, you know, let's face it, isn't that big of a deal. Just a little note, that's all. All right, we'll clean that baby off. So there you go. If we do our size comparisons, guys, I can tell you right off, this is going to be smaller than the Rat 1 a lot. It's taller than the Rat 1, and it is way longer than the Rat 1, and it is way bigger than the Rat 2. All right, let's just give this a measurement here, and we can even weigh it too if you want. And then we will move on and show the other 2, and that'll be that for these. Now, this is 9.5 inches with a 4-inch cutting edge and a I call it 4 3/8 inch blade. And then the handle overall is 5 inches, but your grippable length is 4.5. That is still a big knife. As you guys know, the knife world has tended to shrink knives on us these days, so it is cool to see a real big boy knife. Now, I get it. For use and carry, most of us only need 8 inches or below, but it is what it is. 7 ounces, guys. So again, full liners here. We do have, I thought I saw, no, we do not have any weight reduction. So there is no cutout for weight reduction. 7.5 ounces is a lot. So that's really, you know, by the way, good jimping up here. You are kind of past this hump right here. It feels good. This does not feel good. It is jabbing me right here on that clip. So a couple little nitpicks. Now, tell you what, let's open the other 2 real quick. It's going to be the Coastline and the Soar. You guys have already seen those on my other videos, but heck, we got 3 knives. Let's show 3 knives, and we will go from there. So this is going to be the Coastline, I believe. Oh, my goodness. I wish they would tell me on the boxes. That would be super helpful. I believe that's the Coastline. I did already review it, but guys, I see a ton of knives. So please forgive me. And I believe this one is the Soar, if I remember correctly. And so, yes, I reviewed both of those. And so you can find that on the channel for sure. Check them out. Pretty cool knives as well. Oh, I forgot to check one more thing on the Jungle. Does the Jungle... Yep, okay, another case, guys, with Molsect where it is a very late detent. And that is very similar to these other 2. It's right there on this guy, and it is right there on this guy. So very similar. They say they're going to make changes on that for their upcoming models, so I can't wait to see that. But guys, if you just want a big boy knife, this is super cool. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop down for a second, and I'm going to go look this up real quick so I can tell you a price point, and then we're going to wrap this video up. All right, I'm back. So I was right. This is the Coastline, and this is the Soar. The Coastline is $40. The Soar is $144, and the Jungle is really, am I going to forget this? I think it was, oh no, really? $43, I believe. Tell you what, I'll leave a link. I believe that was correct. It's 43 or 47. No, I think it's 47. I think it's 47. So I will leave a link below. Still, guys, for 14C G10 full liners, big chunky boy, that is a great price for this knife. A couple little nitpicks, but under $50, so pretty dang good. I will leave you a link down below, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for checking these out, and I'm going to get these on to the next channel. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.